So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate. The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch it. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe. Is that confidence I hear? You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent Faith. All I care about is cause and effect. I hope not. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. Some layer been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day in only a few. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn, then I swoop in and take over the place. The Golden Glow Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage. Collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Is there something for you?
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the meat. No, that's the beauty of... The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix. You're going to happen by, and he's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the... Both of the buildings are connected by... There's an entrance to... I've already removed the boards. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working... He treats me like a slave. I have to do it if this plan works. Not... Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in... And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar Meadery in Whiterun? Once Sabjorn is out, consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
And what of my son? What?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant... If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lend him a bit of... Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Why are you standing here then? Was something we discussed unclear?
can't wait to see Sabjorn
Was something we
squirm.
discussed? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, you're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the... She's put me... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything, I thought it would be... Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this you should bring this information. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for... I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the core.
Word on the street is that poor Sam... Exactly. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something... Then this is beyond coincidence. Someone's trying to take us down. Mercer thinks he knows a way. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
There. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. They're well funded, and they've been... Just don't mistake my admiration, because his real name is Gollum. I'm betting. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this. When Gullumai was getting... It was so lucrative. Gollum started out. Then maybe a few years ago it all... Maven looked the other way as long... Let's not kid ourselves. Word on the street, if Sabjorn ever managed to push... Look, in case you hadn't noticed, we've lost more clients in the last decade. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose her to... Well, whatever they are.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argon... Don't get me wrong. He could scam... Trouble. You're going to have to buy him off. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. No. Stubborn, just keep on his tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullumai work... That means he isn't exactly in the guild. America, the Emperor himself supposedly backs them. Keep your eyes on him. He's just head... If you discover Gullumai's holding on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims,